Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I pray that you are blessed and that everyone around you is blessed as well. You guys, there's so much going on. So let's just get into the video. Okay, as you can probably tell from the title, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the title, but I just realized today is 1 year since I've been posting book content on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go do so. The link is in the description. I realized today, I woke up, I'm like, okay, because I knew it was coming up, but I totally forgot it was today. And I was like, I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna go do bookish things. So I'm on my way. First, I need to go get like a congratulations balloon and card and stuff. My youngest daughter just got her cosmetology license the other day, and today she starts like her first official day on the floor at her job, and she's excited and nervous at the same time, which is totally understandable. But so I'm gonna stop and get her a balloon, and she doesn't go to work for another like hour, so I'm gonna swing by her job and drop it off to surprise her. And then her birthday's coming up. Her birthday's on Monday. She's gonna be 20. I did post her bookish wish list, because she is a book girl, in the description. Last video, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it in this video, but if you know what, I might, just so if you find it in your heart you want to send her something. I'm also probably gonna have her just add a little snippet into this video of a thank you to everyone that has sent her something. You guys, I don't even want to think about it. I want to cry so much because you guys are so sweet, so kind. You don't even know us like personally, but just the love that you give us is just amazing. So with that being said, I'm gonna head into the store, get her a balloon and stuff, and then I'm gonna go to the free bookstore today. I wasn't going to, because I was like, let me just sit home and rot, but I'm like, no, it's my bookstaversary, so I'm definitely gonna do stuff. I'm gonna go to the free bookstore, and then I'm going to probably try and go to the Christian bookstore. I've been wanting to go for a long time and have not gone because it's on the other side of the city, and the traffic gets me, you guys. It gets me all the time. And plus, I don't like driving. I've probably said that a bunch of times. I hate driving. So I don't know. And I am in the middle of an audiobook. I'm doing Daisy Jones and the Six on audio, and I'm liking it. It's not like my favorite Taylor Jenkins read so far, unless it gets better. I'm probably like 40-ish% in, but it's good. Like, it's good. What else I'm gonna listen to that on the way, because it's a 30-minute drive to the free bookstore. Even though I just said I hated driving, I will drive to the free bookstore in a heartbeat. And then what else? I do have to, we're probably going to celebrate my daughter's birthday today, since she works on her birthday as well, and she'll probably want to hang out with her friends and stuff. I don't want to mess that up. And then and then my husband's going to be out of town, so that's why we were doing it today as well. But yeah, 1 year, you guys. 1 year of me posting shenanigans on my Instagram. Like, who is she? I did not think 1 year ago that I would even like put myself out there to even post, like, especially books. I've never been like a huge reader until like a few years ago, but like seriously in the last year or so, it's been like that's my jam. Like, that's all I want to do. If I could just sit home and read all day like I was before I started this raggedy job, I would definitely be sitting at home reading my books. But here we are, a new season in my life. But I want to say thank you. If you follow me on Instagram and you follow me here on YouTube, comment down below so that way I know all the love that you have for me. Just kidding. But I'm sure, I mean, if you're here, follow me, and you're on Instagram. I can't even talk today. I know I'm probably doing something that you like, and I appreciate it because I don't feel like I'm interesting, but you guys are here and you guys show me love, and I appreciate every single comment, every like, every watch time. Like, I did not think that I would even have a YouTube, let alone a book YouTube. My booktube anniversary is coming up next year, like February-ish, I think. So we'll see, because I know I just started posting on Instagram, and I was just like I can only do so much on Instagram, and I want to talk about the books, but you can't do that in like a quick 60-second video. But I mean, you can do live, but I don't want to do live. Yeah, so let's get our day started. I'll bring you along with me. Okay, so we're in line. I'm getting McDonald's coffee, you guys. Don't sleep on it. My husband is a big coffee guy. Sorry about the lighting too. The sun is like right behind me. But my husband is a big coffee drinker, and he's very picky about his coffee. So if he says McDonald's coffee is his like go-to, I believe it, because that's what I've been getting if I don't make it at home. I've been making it at home for work, but yesterday morning I was like, let me stop and get an iced coffee. So I'm getting an medium iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla and caramel drizzle, no liquid sugar, and just cream, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm doing, and then we're heading to the bookstore. I just dropped off my daughter's little gift before she got there. Her boss grabbed it and was like, I'll put it at her station, which is, I wanted to cry. I'm like, she has her own little station. I'm so proud of her. But let me order my coffee and get on the road. You guys. So I ordered my coffee, right? I do it on the mobile app. If you don't have the McDonald's mobile app and you go to McDonald's a lot, I highly recommend getting the app because you get a lot of rewards. But anyways, the lady handed me my coffee. There's no cream. But I'm not mad at it. I probably prefer it this way now. When you get older, you know, you start having stomach issues and all that. So maybe the Lord was telling me, girl, don't put no cream in that coffee. That lady will have a messed up stomach all day. That's probably what he told that lady. And I'm so glad she listened to the word of the Lord, because I would have been dying at that free bookstore. With that being said, how long have you guys been posting book content, either here on YouTube or on IG? I know I've seen a few people hit their 1 year mark. Some have been doing it for a little while, and some for not so long. And what my advice, since I've only been doing this for a short periodically time, I love that little boy. But what do you feel about the book community? Like, I personally feel like the book girls are the best girls. They are the sweetest people you will ever meet. Hands down. I've met people in person, and sometimes I'm like, but the book world, I can deal with that. And I love every single person that follows and just shows love to each and every person, and not just me. It's a crazy world out here, but we are showing each other love, and that's the best thing ever. So yeah, I just wanted to know, like, because I know I'm fairly new-ish, and there's so many other ones that just started as well. My advice is, don't be too hard on yourself when it comes to like numbers and putting out content. If you're doing it for the fun of books, for the love of books. When I first started, I was just like, oh, I'm finna grow quick. Like, I seen all these girls like starting out their channel, and then they were just blowing up, and I was just like starting to get a little bit of like imposter syndrome, and that was ruining it for me, and I was not liking what I was doing, and I had to like pause, and I'm like, that's not why I started. I started because I love reading. I just figured out I loved reading, and I want to share my love for books, and that's what I had to do. I stepped back for a little bit, and then I came back, and I'm sharing what I love. And so that's just like, I'm not worrying about numbers. I'm not worrying about like getting paid or anything. I don't think that will, I mean, if it happens, great. If not, I'm not gonna lose my mind over it. At first I was just like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Like, who's gonna watch me? Who's gonna, like, and all that stuff. And I'm just so glad that there's so many other people that, feel the same way when they first start. Because I was just like, is it just me? Like, should I do different things? I didn't want to be like everyone else and do the same thing. I'm an older book reader, and I'm just myself, and I don't want to be like anyone else. I want to do what I like to do, and I'm just so appreciative of everyone that shows love and is just here because of books and because they like me. But I'm just like, I just wanted to just say that, like, don't worry about numbers, don't worry about getting paid. If you love reading, if you love showing what you're reading, like, just do it. If you've been like thinking about it, do it. If it's a small channel, great. If it's a huge channel, great. Like, the book world is amazing. So that's my little advice from someone that's still fairly new and loves doing it. So let me just keep driving. I want to keep my eyes on the road. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a great weekend, all that jazz. I hope everyone is blessed. Like, I love you guys. Let me continue driving. Okay guys, I didn't show you what I got yesterday. Today's a whole new day. It is Sunday. I will have this video up later on in the day, like I probably announced on my IG and here on YouTube. But I got way too many books. Way too many. I think I got almost 30 books for free. I got like 1 or 2 for my husband, and then I got 1 or 2 for my co-worker because I found out she is a reader too. And so, but the rest I did not damage because they were free, but I don't have space on my bookshelf. Like, I have books right here in front of my bookshelves that I need to get another bookshelf, okay? But I am going to show you the ones that I am really excited that I got. And this free bookstore haul, like, or trip, I wanted to get more like not auto buys. I wanted to get more like nonfiction, and so I've got some biographies that I am excited about. And then I also I wanted to get more Christian books to add to my shelf. So what I'm going to show you are the biographies that I got. And I'm going to show you 4. I did get like 2 other ones, but they're not. I mean, I don't want this video to be extra long, but the first one that I was excited to find, and it has been on my, like, if I buy it, great list. Not my wish list, because I didn't put it on my Amazon wish list, but it is Crying in H Mart. And I have heard so many great things about this book that it's like heartfelt. It says, when Michelle Zauner, the indie rock musician known as Japanese Breakfast, was in her mid-20s working as a waitress and struggling to launch her music career in Philadelphia, she got a call that her mother was ill. She put her life on hold and flew home to Eugene, Oregon, to be with her mother through the final excruciating months of her battle with cancer. This is Zauner's candid coming-of-age story of growing apart from and then back together again with her Korean identity, and of forging her own path in the wake of a devastating loss. She tells of her growing up Asian American, straining to meet her mother's expectations, moving across the country and returning home to reckon with grief. And through it all, she savors the unexpected solace of weekly trips to her favorite Asian grocery store. Vivacious and plain-spoken, lyrical and honest, Crying in H Mart is an unflinching, powerful story of family, food, grief, and love. So another one that I found that it's a memoir. It's, if you listen to Christian music, Jeremy Camp is like a contemporary Christian artist, and this one is called I Still Believe, and it's about Jeremy Camp, of course, and how he loses his wife, and he's struggling to like figure out why should he still write worship music if he's like in the middle of grief. And so this is going to be a great story. Another one that I thought was pretty cool is called Bad Call, a summer job on a New York ambulance. This one was pretty cool, and it's talking about this 19-year-old, I believe, in the 60s. He ends up getting his first job as an ambulance attendant. I guess that's what they would call him back then. But it says a gritty, propulsive, and raw coming-of-age story about a teenager getting his first taste of life and death in the 1960s in New York City. So, and like that picture's pretty cool too. So, and that's by Mike Scardino. And then this one, I seen it, I was like, I have to get it. One of my favorite actors, God rest his soul, is Robin Williams, and this is biography written by one of his friends that he was close to, David Itzkoff, I believe that's how you say his name. But I thought this was so cool. Like, I love Robin Williams. I love his movies. I loved, like, I don't know, he was just super cool person, I guess. Let me show you. I'm just gonna like go through the Christian books that I got. I'm not gonna read the back of them, and then I'll show you like the fiction and thriller books that I got as well. So I did find this one. It says Blessing Your Grown Children by Deborah Evans. And if you know, all my children are adults, and so I thought this would be a good read for me, because even though they're adults, they still need guidance from their parents, and so I thought this would be a great read. And then I got this one, these two for my husband. It says The Church in Babylon, Heeding the Call to Be a Light in the Darkness by Erwin Lutzer. And then Prayer, The Great Adventure by David Jeremiah. My husband said he's heard of him. I got this one for me and my husband. It's called Nightlight by Dr. James and Shirley Dobson, a devotional for couples, which I thought would be a cool read to do together. And then I got this one as well, The 1 Year Love Language Minute Devotional by Gary Chapman. He's the one that writes the 5 love languages. And so this would be a good one to like do every morning starting like the first day of the year. And then I got 3 Francine River books. This one is called The Lady's Mine which I thought even the cover was kind of cool. She does a lot of like fiction, historical fiction, like Christian fiction, historical, I don't know. But I've heard nothing but great things. I have Redeeming Love right here that I'm going to start probably today. And then this is like a series, but I think there's a third book that I am going to keep my eye out for. It's the Mark of the Lion series. And so this one is A Voice in the Wind. And I believe Jolie from Jolie Reads, I believe that's her name here on YouTube, but I believe she was reading this. And then this is the second book, An Echo in the Darkness. These covers are kind of pretty. That's my Christian books that I got. And then, let's see. So I got some really good, like, fiction thrillers. Two of them were on my wish list, well, especially this one. So this is The House in the Pines by Anna Reyes, and I've had this on my wish list for a minute, so I got this for free, you guys. And this is just talking about a girl that sees her, I believe her best friend dies, and she's just trying to figure stuff out. I'm not going to read the back. Another one that I've been seeing a lot of people talk about is The Woman in the Window by AJ Finn. I don't have any AJ Finn books, so this is my first one. Hopefully it's good. Stephen King blurbed it. And it's talking about this lady that lives alone, and she's just like, she's peeping through the window, sees something happen with this family across the street, and she's trying to figure out if it's true or, you know, if people need help or not. So... And then another one that I've heard nothing but good things about is Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Nig, I believe, or Nidge. I don't know how to say that. But this one is talking about, it's about this like little town or city or suburb that is like a perfect little like suburb. And this mother and her daughter move into the subdivision. And this one girl is trying to figure out something ain't right, something's going on, and yeah, I don't know. And then I got The Replacement Wife by Darby Kane. I do have Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane, so this is, I don't know if it's a series or what, but this is talking about a lady that she's like realizing that her brother-in-law is like something's going on, like he's either murdering his significant others or what, but women keep coming up missing when they're with him. So I also got this one is a thick one, but it sounds really good. It's You Don't Want to Know by Lisa Jackson. She's a brick. But this was talking about a woman that realizes that her 2-year-old son is missing, and she's like going through all these emotions, but she's trying to also figure out like, is he really missing, because she keeps seeing and hearing him. Sounds really good. And like people are like keeping it hush, so she's like, do they know something I don't? So that's gonna be a good read. And then this one I've heard people talk about. I don't know if I'm gonna read it, if I'll probably just donate it. I'm gonna try it out because I have not read anything like this, but it's called Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. And it's talking about this guy that ends up waking up because he's unconscious for a long time, and he's like in space, and the two people that he's with are deceased, and he has to like figure out what he needs to do to save Earth, and it's up to him. So I don't know, it's kind of thick too, so maybe. But anyways, I don't want to take up too much time. Here's my daughter. She's gonna give her thanks to the ones that blessed her with books. I will also leave her Amazon wishes just in case you want to send her something after her birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow, November 11th. And yeah, so with that being said, here she is.
Hey everyone. This video is going to be what books I got and just my thank yous to everyone who got me something on my Amazon wish list. Can you check in there which one has the paper? So I love that Amazon does this. They can write a little message and they tell you their name and everything. So Tori, she said, "Happy birthday, beautiful. welcome to the 20s. Enjoy your day to the fullest. From love, Tori. And I know Tori sent me 2 books. Don't remember which ones, but I know one of them was The King of Wrath, which is the first one.
Oh, I think it's Hooked. She got you hooked.
Ah. So then Hooked as well. So any book by Anna Hume, I already know is gonna be good. Fingers crossed. But I'm still on the last book of the Twisted series. I'm halfway through it, going faster than the other one. But then Hooked, I've seen people on TikTok say that these ones are really good. So I'm kind of excited to read it. And just the cover looks so cool.
They're like Disney retelling, didn't they?
I think so. Yeah. A Never After novel. Real excited about those 2. So this one's, both of these?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So I got another one that says, enjoy your gift from Brooke. She got me the King of Pride, the second book, and then she also got me Twisted. These covers are so cool.
Oh no.
Like so cool. I don't even see that.
Isn't there another one that's scarred, I think?
I think so. Is there 4? Or is there 3?
There's a couple more.
But I've heard such good things about these series. If you guys have read this, leave a comment. What's your rate on it? Oh yeah, there's 2 more. Richard. Ah, so excited. And then I got, it says, have the best 20th birthday from Michelle.
She's a great
Instagram, right? Michelle, the, can't see.
bibliophile. Bibliophile.
That word. I'm not gonna attempt to say it. But she got me the second book, Leather and Lark. I have not read the first one yet. I don't know how you guys can read 2 books at the same time. Can't do that. My brain does not function like that. So I am waiting to finish the Twisted series before I get into probably this series. Well, it's not really a series. It's like a,
Which one?
the Butcher and Blackbird and then Leather and Lark.
Oh, it's a trilogy, so there's another one coming out.
Is it really? Oh, cool. So I might read these next until because I can't read a series without having the whole thing with me at all times. I don't know if any of you guys are like that as well, but I have to have the physical book in my hand. I can't do the Kindle because I get sidetracked. But those are the 3 people who sent me stuff.
What was the other one? The one in your car?
It was the I don't remember what the name is.
Was it from somebody else though?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I'm not sure. It's in my car because I was gonna take it to work for a read. But it was the other Hannah Hume Hume book.
I think Tori got you that one too, didn't she?
So,
No,
she was
somebody
up
else
too,
did.
yeah. But I just wanted to say thank you. When is it coming out today, right?
Yeah.
My birthday will be tomorrow, the 11th. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who sent me something. I was really shocked because I didn't know she did that. But it was just fun receiving books from people that I've never met or don't even know. But it was a really fun experience just opening my package and feeling the love of people who watch my mom. It was just exciting. Really exciting. So yeah, look at that. All dark.
Oh, she's a smutty girl.
Oh.
So yeah, thank you again for showing her love. She's my last kid passing her teens and into her 20s, so
she's gonna have all 20-year-olds tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted her to come on to say thank you because you didn't have to do this, but like I always tell, like the book world is like there's the nicest people, and even my husband was like shocked, like what are these strangers sending you books for? But that's just how everyone is, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart. And yeah, so remember, you are fearfully, wonderfully made, and we will talk to you later. Bye.